So, you know, John stays up to date on all the latest headlines, but even those unique facts that many may not know.
This is the first time I've ever heard of
Yes,
this. He's here with another edition of WikiWho.
WikiWho. All right, guys. So if you need a refresher, it goes like this. I give you 3 famous people, people of note that have something in common. And then I give you a semi-obscure fact from their Wikipedia page, and you have to tell me which one it applies to. So this one is kind of like a chain of thought that got me here, because we got the Friends reunion coming later this week, right? So I started thinking that Thursday night lineup they had on NBC.
Oh, yes.
So we got the Seinfeld edition, if the music didn't give it away. We have Jerry Seinfeld, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and Jason Alexander. As always, if anybody goes 3 for 3, you will get the relish that is in our refrigerator, currently being guarded by Tommy Lee Jones.
That's
Question.
an old relish.
I know, and it's open now too.
You old.
Question number 1. Who was told that they didn't have the physical tools to be a magician?
You have to have physical tools?
Wanted to be a magician, and this person did not lack the physical tools to be a magician.
I'm going to go with Jason Alexander,
Me too.
Mr. Vandalay Industries.
Okay, I'll bite. I'll go with Jason.
I'm curious, what made you guys think of him?
Small hands.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Can't hide the cards.
Well, guys,
That's so funny.
imagine being a young boy obsessed with magic, so obsessed that you go to a magic camp. You're there to learn from professional magicians, but instead they shatter your dreams by telling you you will never be a magician because your hands are too small, as you guys say. Yes, it was Jason Alexander.
Wow.
That is incredible that you guys picked up on that.
You guys are good.
He doesn't.
I was too afraid to say, like, because he has stubby fingers, you know.
Interesting.
Can't hide
But that
the
makes
cards.
sense though, so you can't, because you can't hide stuff.
All
You're
right.
the man.
That's what they said.
He the man.
He couldn't cup a card, like a playing card in his hand.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay, round 2. By the way, you guys, all 3 of you. So everybody's in the running now for the relish.
That's exciting.
Question number 2: Whose spouse had just returned from their honeymoon when they met?
Oh dear.
So they
What?
married someone else,
Okay.
had just returned from their honeymoon,
Okay.
and then they meet one of these Seinfeld stars,
Oh.
I can't
and
wait.
lo and behold,
I'm gonna go with Jerry.
I concur.
You concur?
I'll say Jason.
you got 2 Jerrys and a Jason. Well, guys, they call it the honeymoon phase, but it's supposed to last longer than the actual honeymoon. And this was a nice honeymoon that they were on, 3 weeks in Italy.
Oh.
But Jessica Sklar must not have been that impressed because she got divorced later that year. Then the year after that, married Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, what's the deal?
You come back from your honeymoon, you meet this guy. What's the deal? Okay, so Courtney and Cody, you're in the running for the relish. Tina, I'm sorry you've been eliminated.
Okay.
There it is, Tommy Lee Jones. That's the happiest he's ever looked.
Is my cheese still there?
It is.
Yeah, it is right there.
Who
Tina's
moved
feet.
my cheese? All right, simple question, guys. Who is the richest of these 3?
Oh dear.
Oh,
That would be Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
I agree.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Because she comes from money.
Guys,
Oh, she comes. I didn't know she came.
guys, there's chicanery afoot here.
Oh.
Because if you go to celebritynetworth.com, which of course is the rock solid
Oh, absolutely.
source of this information, it is Jerry Seinfeld with a net worth of $950 million. They estimate Julia Louis-Dreyfus at $250, Jason Alexander at $50 million. But as you guys touched on, her dad was worth an estimated $4 billion when he died.
Oh wow.
But I cannot find any record of her inheritance anywhere. So, at least according to celebritynetworth.com, which, as we know, is as reputable a source as you can find on this, it's Jerry Seinfeld.
Interesting.
I'll let you guys still have the relish if you want it, though.
No, that's okay.
That's good.
That's all right.
We're all right.
Or you could have the syrup.
I only want the relish if I earn it.